In the early years of the Third Age, forces from Rhovanion and Gondor had on more than one occasion clashed with the eastern tribes of the Sea of Rhun. The name Romendasil, Quenya for Victor of the East, was granted to two Gondorian kings who had crushed the eastern savages. The first was Tarastar, son of King Osterher. When the Easternings invaded Gondor in the year 490 of the Third Age, Crown Prince Tarastar led the Gondorian armies and crushed the Easternings. For this great victory he was granted the title of Romendasil. 700 years later, a new war was fought between the Northmen, Gondor, and the Easternings. It was then that the steward of Gondor, Minolkar, rode to the Sea of Rhun with the help from the Rhovanian king Vidigavia, of which I've already told too many tales, and crushed the Easternings in their homeland, being the second Gondorian ruler to earn himself the title of Romendasil. Now the North fights the East again, but this time without the help from Gondor, which lays under siege from the dread of Isengard and Mordor combined. A new Romendasil has risen to the occasion, a son born to a refugee mother from Carandros who had quickly risen through the ranks, from an infantry grunt to a captain and eventually field marshal of our eastern armies. His name seems to be no coincidence. I am certain he will lead our men to victory in the east and crush the tribes of Rhun one last time. Hello my friends and welcome back for episode 17 of our Dale campaign in Third Age Total War, Divide and Conquer. Yes, I have returned my friends. I am sorry for being away for a couple days, but now I'm back, ready to take ass and kick names. So, where did we leave off? Well, we only have Talathang and Rubar to deal with Rhun in the north, and then we can turn our attention to the south with Rhun still spamming in some units. They're going to try and take Strondost, probably try and take Burkarad as well, but we should be able to fend them off. But yeah, we'll have to bring in some reinforcements and we don't have the money for it. And we've also started waging war with the Orcs of Gundabad. We've taken Witherboard, they have sent out some stacks here. I'm going to try to lure in the Dwarves to take care of them, because I want to keep pushing towards the northeast, southwest. Let's actually do the northeast, southwest to give myself a visual reminder. Alright, well, they also hold Rakyaberg, so Dane's Halls would be our next target. I would also like to take Yolstone, that would be a nice settlement to have, controlling the mountain gap here. The Dwarves can have Gundabad, it is their heritage. And then, yeah, we'll probably start waging war with Angmar at one point. Controlling the ring would be quite nice, but, you know, that's very far in the future. I think by the time we get there, the ring will have moved. I do have a lot of troops in Ilanin over here, so I'd like to send them south to Burkarl and Mistrend, because I want to gather an army and take down these settlements, you know. I don't want to have to deal with Rhun for, like, 20 more episodes. I kind of want to finish them off sooner rather than later. So they'll probably move north, they'll probably sell out to Rubar at one point, and we also want to take care of Talathang, so that army can move towards the south as well. So you can actually move Swain. Those Northman archers can join up with Romendasil, but I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, we'll get this army there. And Arian did give me another comment on how I can fight these armies separately. If I use one unit to besiege Talathang, then they won't be able to reinforce if I attack Barakuyin. So that way I can separate them, divide and conquer as the name suggests, without having the need for a Night Fighter. Alright, that said, introductions aside, I think we have moved everything we wanted to move. I'm not going to move out the Witherboard force just yet. I'm also getting some troops here that I can ship south, but once they're taken care of with those dwarves, Threlin, but mostly Captain Hana, maybe Onar as well, we can move the troops from Witherboard. So with that said, boom, I will see you back on turn 108. Alright, and as expected, Rhun is attacking us at Strondost with superior numbers, but we do of course have Ballista Towers, so not a great army, but we're not facing a great army either. We might lose Strondost, it would suck, but this is a very big force. Anyway, I'll see you on the battlefield, and let's find out if we can repel the invaders. Alright lads, so let us commence the siege of Strondost. I'm a little bit like surprised on where they keep pulling out these armies from. Well, not as much that they can train them, because I'm sure they have the, how do you put that, the equipment for it, the necessary buildings, but it's mostly like, how do they afford them? That I have no idea of. But alright, we should be able to do tons and tons of damage with our Ballista Towers. Those siege towers have no way of making it to our walls. We also have some horses over here to activate this tower if they get too close with the Lock Flackerim, but I would like to kill them when they're on top of it. Top of the siege tower, that would help out massively. Alright, these guys are coming up against our Northman archers, which we shall place a little bit differently, because otherwise they'll get chopped down. These Northman militia can take out of those Aritai warriors with relative ease. Alright, well, Balance of Power is not in our favour, because we are facing a massive horde of Easterlings, but I think we'll be fine, especially now that we start fighting on the siege tower. With a bit of luck, we can actually wait until they're close at the wall. Sadly, we didn't light the ram on fire, but, well, they have to come in from somewhere. Our pikemen are stationed ready, so we shall put them on guard mode. The others don't need to be on guard mode. They can be more aggressive. The Black Archers could take care of the low camp, but that would make my day. Alright. Alright, you get on there. Make sure these guys do not get on the walls, because that would be a huge pain in the ass. Not sure why this tower isn't fighting. The horses are right there. Keep fighting, siege towers. Come on. I've put so much, like, emphasis on you guys. Oh, beautiful. Already knocked down one ladder. Just get another lucky hit. No, what are you doing? I told you to move here. I mean, this battle would go easier if my own forces would help me out a little bit. Alright. Seems these guys are going to make that siege tower just won't fire. 95, that one's going to drop with them on it, no doubt. Come on, come on. The longer we wait, the more we kill. But that most of that unit, they're at 142. Let's check. Let's look at the number drop. Look at it, look at it. Oh, they just lost over 100 in one go. Boom. Boom. Beautiful. So yeah, even if we win this fight, which could get tricky, we still have to worry about another army coming up there. That's what I mean, like, I don't really know where they keep coming from. How do they keep affording them? There must be some rich settlements down south, so I'll be very glad to take them. That might prove to be a little bit difficult. We've already killed a quarterman, so... And it seems the morale is becoming an issue as well. These guys are already routing. These guys will rout soon, I imagine. Oh no, it's suddenly got like a morale boost. Oh, it's a different unit. It was the Daritai and the Harad. But these are some golden boys. Some cavalry, which should drop easily to our pikes. Alright, swordsman, get in there. Militia, get in there. But this is the unit I'm mostly worried of. You guys could go there. 67%, yeah, we're not killing it on time. Keep fighting. They've lost 5%, they've lost 28%. So. It's not looking too shabby. They are doing that idiotic pull-through maneuver. I have 2 units stationed here. Rivermen, which, let's put them more to the back. Let's make sure if they attack us here that we have the walls and the towers to provide cover. Because they might just ignore some units and try to go straight for the town square. Which is bullshit, but... we're so used to it by now, you know. Alright, if you guys could climb down, that would actually be rather useful. If you guys could go there... because those Arla Dragon Riders are just shoving their stupid asses through. General, turn around! They're behind you! Oh no, these guys are getting flanked. Oh crap. Fucking lock Flagrim. A feisty unit. They won't go down easily. Right, Billman. And then Riverman, if you could javelin them. All these towers are activated now, so these Dragon Riders should fall relatively quickly. Just give them a couple valleys of javelins. Alright, alright, alright. This is the main problem. The walls are clear, so we should bring those guys down from the walls. Alright, if you guys are climbing down, that's perfect. You can go on a flanking mission. Oh, except these guys up. God damn it. Climbing up there. Alright, so how's it looking over here? They should not really stand a chance. Yeah, they're routing. Nice. Good job, lads. Good job. Another ladder falls. Should give these guys something to worry about, eh? Kill the Loch Flakrim. Oh, they've already lost quite a few of them. Nice. Oh, mostly over here, I see. Yeah, it's not ideal. It is not ideal. Alright, Privateers. You guys can do a ton of damage in the rear there. Alright, the Log Gamprim wants to have a go at the town square. You guys need to stay there in defensive mode. We'll bite them in the ass. Yeah, I think we're gonna win this one, but the losses are quite big, so we need to make sure to replenish the troops here. I would hope that that other big stack moves towards Burkarl, what used to be Lest, instead of Strondost, because that will be a little bit easier to defend, but still rather tough. Alright, but the Privateers have now surrounded the Belchot tribesmen. What a mouthful. I don't even know what I just said. The Belchot tribesmen? Yeah, man. I've been out of the recording game for 2 days and I can't speak anymore. Alright, you lads. Where are you going? Did I tell you to go there? I thought I told you to go here. We need those towers to fight on this log Gamprim. The strongest unit on the field right now. Alright, the Lock Flagrim is using their motivation. Which, you know, if even the Golden Boys are starting to lose heart, you know it's not looking great. Panic is starting to ensue. Starting to purge them. Alright, fire on those Lock Gamprim. Not sure why this tower isn't firing. Oh, there we go. It's a bit random sometimes. Alright, this should be a good volley from our Dalesmen. Even the peasants are renowned archers in their own right. All the men train with bows at a very young age. It is our heritage, you know. It's what we do. It's a Dale custom. Oh, hello there. Teddy clansman. That siege tower is gone. Oh, those lucky few that made it up there. Not that lucky, after all. Alright, so we've lost 40%, but they've lost 72%. So I think in absolute value, we're roughly at the same strength. And these guys are just getting chopped down by Privateers. I wish I could train Privateers, man. That I don't have to rely on them as mercenaries. That's such a nice unit. Alright, hello, what are you doing? Stop that. They're walking so confidently. Not sure how that guy died. That was definitely some friendly fire. Alright, good job. You got another volley? Oh, you actually got a couple volleys left in you. Plenty of ammo on you guys. Rivermen! This is like spearfishing, come on! I'm providing sound effects now. Someone told me on an old video that my voice acting was horrible. They still enjoyed the video, they just said my voice acting was horrible. And I couldn't agree more, so I just decided to do sound effects now. Ching chang, and that's like the weapons clashing together. Bing bang boom. Throw your javelins. Boom bam. Yeah, okay. I'll stop now. Alright, well. Not that much more strategy involved. Just kind of need to kill whatever's left. Just spamming commands. We've killed the captain. Our general is more than safe, but that should rout them. We still have 5 horses we can use to run down the southern oppressor. Alright. Just take the hint and never come back, alright? Jesus Christ, that's the second time I've kicked your ass at Strondlost. How many more times before you learn this lesson, old man? I guess if I kill your Khan, maybe you shall learn to show some respect. Alright, cavalry, get in there. Need to start running them down, because 92%... Oh, wait, what? Never mind, I was going to say 92% is not enough. But that actually is enough. Alright, fire on the Balchot tribesmen. You guys just hold, I guess. The Senate will seal their fate. Boom. Very nice. Get in there, lads. Should have brought a Trojan horse, you moron. Nice. Alright, stop firing. Alright, cavalry, you go nuts. Oh, they're actually like fake running, which triggers me. Oh well, then the ballista tower will kill them. That is fine. As long as I don't kill my horses. Alright, well, as soon as we get the victory message, we can end it. He's still spamming commands, desperately trying to hold on to whatever hope is left, which ain't much, lads. I think you're the last few remaining. Oh, that Dale swordsman unit got decimated. There were so many of them and they're just gone. Go away. Alright, lads. Let's end the battle. So we lost 600, so we still have 60% remaining, which is quite nice. And that army is entirely gone. We did heal a couple units. Northland Militia mainly. Who killed the most? Farmhand Pikeman actually killed the most. Holy shit. 154. Well, I think the most kills went to Ballista Towers, but out of the infantry, the Farmhand Pikeman did the most damage. Alright, I'll see you back on the strat map. And let us execute the remainder of their forces. Boom. Strondlost is ours. Get out of here. Now we need to replenish the forces rather quickly. No doubt they'll be back, and in greater numbers. Where's that quote even from? I think it's from Lord of the Rings, but it might be Star Wars. No, it's from Star Wars. It's when in A New Hope. Oh my god, that's a large army. Obi-Wan Kenobi, or Ben Kenobi, as he's undercover, of course, talks about the Tusken Raiders. Alright, well, no doubt Eriador will help us out. I don't mind waiting one turn. If I have to wait longer than one turn, I will sally out, but I can wait one turn. If we have the dwarves to die for us, and they lost Umbar. By who, I wonder? Because I thought everyone was at peace there. Faunus assaulted. Who took Oh! Oh, okay, the Ar-Adunaim just deleted themselves. They went through a regicide. Interesting. Okay, well that's good for Harad. They're gonna grow a lot stronger from that. Because that's free real estate right there. Alright, so he's going to put Karl, which is fine. They'll fare the same fate as the forces at Strondost. Except I think Karl actually has a stronger force. Yeah, they got a better army. They got our Prince Brand as well. Is there anything I can build here? Well, the Northland culture is increasing. So I guess I can get some barracks and start trading better units. Well, we need to keep fending them off. Alright, they actually moved that force away from Talathang, Captain Maltok. Khan Reza is still in Talathang, so let us first take care of Captain Maltok with Romendasil, the Conqueror of the East. So what are we facing here? Alright, pretty scrappy units, but still quite a bit of them, so I will include it in the video, so I'll see you on the battlefield. Alright boys, here we are. Let's get the men in position. We also have a shit ton of cavalry, so let's see if we can take the hill to make sure he doesn't try and go for it. I actually wouldn't mind charging to the Cornish Raiders with all my cavalry. Just eliminate them early on so they don't have that much cavalry to annoy me with. They are returning fire on us, of course. If we can just kill them all. Move you guys round. Just to fuck them up, yes. We'd like to see. And archers can just start whittling away at the enemy. Make sure to focus on the Arla Dragon Guard, because they are the most annoying units in this formation. The hunters don't do as much. Alright. Oh my god, those Cornish Raiders are tough. And I'm not using my cavalry as effectively as possible, but or efficiently as possible, but still. Those Cornish Raiders have really been the more annoying unit, the more defining unit of this war. They have kicked my ass on numerous occasions. Alright, let's move the men. Some of the men, at least. Keep the Billman in formation, charge the hunters there. Kill those Cornish Raiders, yeah. It's not my intention to go to war with Khand, because I think they went with the Istari choice. And I also don't want to fight Khand, trust me. They'd be one annoying faction to deal with. Absolutely the most annoying faction in the game if you don't have like a good counter to skirmish cavalry. Because rightfully, they spam that shit for days. And they should. They are a very heavy Mongolian-inspired faction. So that's their shtick, you know? That's their thing. It's part of their playbook. Alright. You guys could sally out. Push forward. Alright, well, as soon as you guys are done, which is now, you can start whittling away at the enemy for me. It shouldn't be too much of an issue, and then we can move to Talathang. And slowly but surely choke out Rhun, starting from the north, moving to the south. We can actually send Romendasil when he takes Talathang to the Wintirian Yar, sorry. Group them up with some new units there, and then move them towards Rubar as well. Alright, cavalry spread out, charge them from multiple sides, multiple angles. Killing the captain in the progress, that wasn't even my intention. Good job, Ravanian riders, good job. The core of our reunited Ravanian are, of course, Ravanian units. They are quite shitty, but my god, they look cool. And I don't know, Kingdom of Ravanian just has such a nice ring to it. It sounds much better than Kingdom of Dale. I don't know. You ever watch The Walking Dead? Remember in the first season, that old man that lived in his RV? That was Dale. So I always associate Dale with like just an old grubby man with a shotgun. Though he didn't have a shotgun, he had a rifle. But that's kind of, you know, just like an old middle-aged kind of American retirement trust fund baby or something. I don't know. Dale. I guess it was also this American NASCAR rider, Dale. What was his name? I can't remember. That's also a name like I associate with like NASCAR. I don't know why. Makes no sense. Maybe the name Dale has like some profound meaning. I should look it up. where Tolkien got the inspiration from. But all that just for me to say that I like the sound of Ravanian more than I like the sound of Dale. And I'm going to tell my archers to stop fighting now. And charge the Adala Dragon Guard. Quickly mop them up. And then that army is gone and we can move on to Khan Reza. Boom. There we go. Minimal losses. Easy kill. I think, yeah, the cavalry probably did the most damage. Yeah, Dale Cavalry. 12. Wow, look at that. And the Northern Archers did quite well as well. 95, 83. Alrighty. And let us execute those prisoners. That's actually quite a hefty sum. But I'm not interested in money. All I care about is territory. And let us besiege Talathang and then take it next turn. Alright, Khan Reza must be shitting his pants right now. He and his one unit of Daditai clansmen will not be able to stem the tide of Romendasil. Flashbacks for Rhun right there. Alright, oh, so the Dwarves are actually going to help us out with Ruba. That's quite nice, thank you Dwarves. So now we take Ruba. This guy might bother us at Elgair. We might lose Elgair. Rather not, but... well, I don't have much of a choice. I could ship in some troops from the Burka, I guess. It ain't much, but... could be enough. I don't think Naburka needs many troops to be happy. Let's see. Well, if we can get away with everything, we'll send everything, because they're not sending out any troops to Naburka. Because they don't have a navy. We do. Alright, so if I can get troops anywhere in these regions, that would be so helpful, but I can't. Oh god. Well, we need to send troops from Milan, but they'll take a while. Let's see, who do we leave behind? Let's leave behind 2 Northmen. Send everyone else with Admiral Bondi, but yeah, they will take a little bit. Can be in Strondost in roughly 2 to 3 turns. Same with Berkarl. Alrighty. Look at the money, man. It's just flowing in now. I'm also spending it like crazy, but it's worth it. So the plan right now is to just hope we can, you know, deal with them so they don't take any settlements. Deal with them, then kick out the Easterlings, excuse me, from Ruba and Talathang so we control the north. Then our northern border is entirely secure because the Dwarves are not going to betray us anytime soon. And then we can focus everything we have on the south. So I still got some money to spend, but I'm not sure what to spend it on. I kind of already want to make preparations for Dol Guldur because, you know, you just know they're going to be next. We're not done with them. Mr. Business is still itching for a fight. He once conquered Amon Lanka before. There's more for that. Yes, my squeaky chair also makes a return. So perhaps I should build something in Karasarion. A trading post would be very nice. It's also not that expensive, but I'd have to get the Mason's Guildhouse first, I guess. You know what? Let's build everything on the Burka, because I feel like Burka is the most... we need the Mason's Guildhouse there as well. Choices. We could get an armory here, but... we're not going to be fighting for Berkarl forever, you know. Or I could just go the easy way and go for farms. Tough choice. What about Esgaroth? Actually, we need to move Villerik to Esgaroth. Another general and free upkeep, so that will give us actually quite a bit of money. We could get the Merchant's Wharf. What about the Lord's Hall? No, it doesn't really do anything we need. It's a tough choice. Well, let us get an archery range so we can barding marksman. Oh, we can get barons and barding herd. Let's get some barding herd, why not? We actually have quite a nice force here. But this is already a full stack, isn't it? No, not yet. We can have 4 more slots. So 1, 2, 3 plus then the barding herd. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, well I think we'll end the turn here. I don't think there's anything else, but Olga got upgraded. Oh, that's quite nice. Maybe get standing stone. Oh, we don't really need it. What about Strondost? Leather Tanner would be nice. Yeah, let's get the Leather Tanner. And let's end the turn. To turn 109 we go. Unless I still have to move my merchant. What do you earn here? Nothing, because it's already mine. Huh. That's annoying. I did get a suggestion to send him to Khazad-dûm, but I don't think we can actually have access to the Mithril mines, but perhaps there's some gold mines that we could go to all. So let's keep moving. Alright, and that said, let's go to turn 109. Alright, and as expected, the Dwarves of Erebor are helping us take care of these filthy Gundabad orcs. Yaglun is fielding quite a large force with some pretty good units in there. So I see a full stack of Pale Uruks, A lot of Snow Orc Scouts, 2 units, and Black Shield Warriors, Black Shield Archers as well. So nothing to underestimate. Black Shield Warriors are quite nice. Pale Uruks are 1527. Like, that's pretty much the best the Orcs can offer. But still, I think we can win this one rather easily. We will use the Dwarves as a bit of a meat shield. Ooh, Ironhill's Mattox. They actually have a different icon than before. But nothing new elsewhere. Although Isengard, I don't think we've seen him in action in this campaign yet. Alright. I'll see you all on the battlefield for this one. Alright, so for the beginning of the battle, we actually don't do anything. Because the Dwarves are the aggressors in this case. So we need to wait for our forces to come in there. I could edit this out, but I think it would be kind of exciting. And he's already moving his Wargs in my direction, like the asshole he is. Because we of course want to see what the Dwarves do. Oh my god, that's really annoying. Don't come rushing to me. No, 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 you're AI, you're not supposed to do that strategy. Only I can do it. As the men are coming in. Alright, these billmen are quite useful. Barding marks, we want to get them in there as quickly as possible. I really wish they'd use black arrows now. That's such a defining Dale unit. Alright, the moment we popped in, they just retreated to their hill, it seems. I don't really know how to deal with being attacked from both sides. Dwarves are being aggressive, pushing in their halberdiers. The Iron Guard, the Iron Hill Mattocks, oh, they look quite cool. They look a lot cooler than before. Got like pauldrons and shit. Alright, so Thaler Rangers are already firing, but I feel like everyone's blocking their view a little bit. So let's get the archers together in a line. Then let us get to defensive position with the troops that are already available, which is actually most of them. Like that. Cavalry take the flank. What do we have over here? Ah, right, Awothuda. Actually counted them in with the archer units, which was not my intention. Right. It's really nice that the Dwarves are helping us out. It helps both factions, you know. They help us out now, and we will help them push against Gundabad, move towards Dane's Halls, you know. And if they do the same with Rhun, then we both have secure borders, and we can focus everything on, you know, Snow Orcs for the Dwarves and Dol Guldur in my case. So this alliance is working out rather nicely. Alright, Awothuda, if you can take care of the Warg Marauders, that would be quite nice. Let us unite all these lads. Not sure what pikemen are doing there. That's not really what I had in mind, but okay. Right. Group up. Oh, what the hell are you doing, man? I hear the dwarf horde. We need to move, lads. We need to help out our allies. I feel like the cavalry's gonna do most damage to them anyway. Alright, dwarfs. Cavalry! You guys run. Giddy up, cavalry. Let's show them Dalian steel, and let's also show the dwarves that, you know, we are still the main fighting force in this area. The dwarves are helping us, not the other way around. So we always, when we're fighting with the dwarves, we always make sure we put up a good show, you know? Like it's no issue for us. As he's sending some forces to come annoy me, let's charge in the Snow Orc Raiders. They don't have shields, so they should go down relatively easily. I think they don't have shields. Yeah, they don't have shields. Boom. Archers! Let's make sure you're not in skirmish mode. Right. I guess the Barding Herd can't go in skirmish mode. Right, pull back. You guys charge those Snow Orc Scouts. No, wait, you charge the Snow Orc Scouts. You keep fighting on the spears. Right, Swordmasters, kill those spears. Dwarves of Ered that are not fighting under the Ered banner but under the Dale banner. Charge them. Screw the Snow Orc Raiders. Man, they're tough. They are quite tough. I will give them that honor. Charge the Pale Rooks. They are a very big threat towards Dwarven friends. I'm not sure if they're armor piercing. Let's actually check. No, they're not armor piercing. Okay. It's a bit of a chaotic battle here, but we are putting up a good show. Showing the dwarves who is still boss. Smash the enemy! Ooh, they slaughter our horses there. Let's not keep charging into them without protection from the infantry. Alright, those Pale Uruks are getting crushed. Alright, as soon as I both you are out of ammo, they do become our strongest Lancer cavalry, which is a bit annoying. I would already like to use them, but we have to use up their ammo first. Screw you, scouts. Alright, lads. Our ally is dying. Let's go help him out. We're losing barons over there. Or earls, I always mix up. Barons are the ones that fight dismounted, earls are the ones on horseback. Now, I'm not sure which one of the two is higher. I would think a baron is higher, but I might be mistaken. I am sadly not nobility myself. Although I could buy nobility, you can buy it online. Like this random island. If you want to buy nobility, you can get yourself a title. But sadly, I don't think it's recognized in Belgium anyway. But yeah, you could get like a nice crest or something. Alright, you guys out of ammo? Good. That's one of those situations where running out of ammo is actually a good thing. So now you have unlocked their full potential. Just look at them. Using their spears, they get a massive charge bonus now. There we go, lads. That was actually a pretty weak charge, but it still did a lot of damage. They also have a lot of mass because they're a cataphract unit. They're much stronger than our Dale cavalry at the very least. They are a little lackluster. Alright, yeah, these Snow Orcs, man, they're a bit tougher than your average Dol Guldur Orc. Or even the Mordor Orc. They're stronger than Black Orcs. These Gundabadians, or whoever the adjective goes. Alright, careful for those Warg Marauders. They're one of the weaker units in this army, but still, don't underestimate them. Oh, hello, Black Shields. You coming to fuck my shit up, eh? Like, even the scouts, they just don't die, and the morale's pretty good as well. Alright, I will through that. Get in there. So Dane's Halls might be a bit tougher to take than expected. I thought we could use this army, but we can get the reinforcements from Dale. Especially when we get the Barding Herd as well. Alright, let's help out Eriador. Oh no, they lost their general. Well, their captain. This fight might actually have been a bit tougher if we hadn't half the Dwarven assistance. We had to do it on our own. Might prove to be a little bit difficult. So Black Shield Archers, for example, are kicking my Dale Cavalry's ass. Alright, well, I guess it's time to send in some of our infantry. Both you there. Charge these fuckers. Come on, lads. Don't give up now. You've almost crushed the enemy. But their morale is seemingly much better than the average Orc morale. Until cavalry has run away. Cowards! We need more of this Iwo Theatre. Absolutely. The best cavalry we can field. Best of both worlds. But not just Iwo Theatre, because if we have to wait for them to use up their ammo, it takes a bit too long. Alright, Mr. Baldy is dead. Alright, I think 97, that's more than enough. So yeah, we didn't lose that many. Our ally lost a lot more, but I mean, yeah, so be it. We did kill more, so just kind of goes to show the way you use your units is much more important than the amount of units you have. Anyway, I'll see you back on the strat map. And let us execute the few Snow Orcs that are still standing. Alright. Boom, that was actually a big army that we just took care of. Really nice. So we don't have to worry about them anymore, so then we can, you know, meet up the forces from Dale. Oh. Where did you come from? Alright, so the force I fought here wasn't actually the force I was... Oh, let's move away. God damn it, so he just moved forces out of Talathang. Oh, I see. Alright, well we'll have to use the Onerian strategy then, just block Khan Reza in Talathang with one unit to besiege them. As having to fight Khan Reza, it's a small force that he gets from Talathang, but the bodyguard himself is very strong, very tough to take down. We already have to kill 2 bodyguard units in there, so it's already going to be rough. So, you know, kind of want to avoid that situation. The High Chieftain of the Orcs is dead. I never know which Orc faction that is. If I had to guess, it would be the Snow Orcs. But it might be Moria? I don't know. It's not Dol Guldur or Mordor, they get different messages. So it's either Gundabad or the Misty Mountains. Oh, they're besieging Rakyaburg. I wouldn't mind them taking Rakyaburg. He's already sending in a new force, man. Spamming me like crazy. Well, let's wait for the reinforcements to arrive. Who is this? Oh, it's King Dane himself. I was like, is that a custom model or... Oh, shit. It absolutely is. King Dane. Much better commander than my guy is. Cormac. His command is rather lackluster. Okay, so we have some more cash to spend. Let's keep those reinforcements moving. Oh no, he's going for Mistrand. That would suck. Thing is, at this position he can besiege both Burkarl and Mistrand in one go. As this guy's also still around. Well, at least we can take Ruba now. And I think if we take Ruba, he will F off a little bit. If he doesn't have any settlements north... Ah well, Elgaid will still have a bordering settlement over here. It's just like, Rhun should not have that much money, but they're still spamming like crazy. And this is going to be a tough fight. We do have a cavalry advantage, but only ever so slightly, because they have two of those Arala Dragon Riders. Alright, let's get a weak-ass unit to besiege Talathang. Let's see, I don't really have like one unit that stands out as being really poor. I could... could merge some Dale Cavalry. Actually, I can't. Well, let's get these Northman archers we want to keep. They don't do a lot of damage, but they're quite strong. Can we, like... Yeah, let's get these Northman militia then. Boom. So you will besiege Talathang. It'll only take you 30 turns to build that. Beautiful. So he's stuck with those Dedatai clansmen, but mostly it's this unit that we're scared of, the Locadim Bodyguard. And then we can attack Barhyun, but it won't be an easy fight. That's 2 General Bodyguards as well, 70 Locadim Bodyguard. A very strong unit. Quite a bit stronger than my Bodyguard. But all the other units are poor. Except for these 2. And the Dragon Riders. And these guys. And these guys aren't too bad. So they're not that bad. This will be tough, but it's so important. I feel like I get more mercenaries. Alright, the balance of power is smack dab in the middle, so it will kind of depend on how we play. So let's do our best, and I will see you on the battlefield. Alright, here we go, lads. Looking back, I actually should have sent a cavalry squad to besiege the settlement, because they could have gotten to the front line a bit quicker than those Northern militia, but won't matter much. I don't think those 69 men are going to make the difference. Alright, if we could already find a little camper if that grouped up like that, I could do a lot of damage with the black arrows. I will keep the cavalry a little bit in the back, because I am scared of that cavalry. We want to try to get them engaged in melee first, and then do hammer and anvils with our cavalry. So we'll split up the forces a little bit, just to get ready. Which in the beginning, we will mostly rely on our archers to deal the damage. Sending in his bodyguard first, which could work enough. I'm not sure why he's still firing an arc. Should be doing direct shots, man. Come on. Alright. Focus on the bodyguard, please. Alright. A tough fight. It's not going to be easy, but it is very important. If we do well here... Actually, it doesn't matter if we do well or not, we just need to win it. If we win, we take Talathang. It's easy as that. And if we take Talathang, we kill another Khan. Not that it matters, because Rhun just has family members for days. But it makes me feel better. Makes me feel good about myself. Like I'm making a difference. I'm not sure what he's doing, but... Well, it's buying me time, because I've already killed 8% of his units. Because we have the superior archer force in here. Some of the Loch Flackerim is dying, which is good. Not sure, yeah. He's just trying to get to a hill, I guess. But, you know, at the cost of 10% of your men? I don't know if that's a good deal, man. I kind of doubt it. Alright, we can just speed up a little bit, seeing as he's not going to attack. I'm more and more inclined to move the men a bit. Alright, hang on. Is he charging me? He's charging me. Archers, sorry for pausing, but if I did not, I would have to be too slow. Pull back. I don't trust those Arnor Dragon Riders. Come on, be quicker. Come on, you have the reaction speed of my grandma. Come on, lads. Get behind the line. Good, good, good. Oh, so close. Oh, most of you are fine. Alright, now that he has done that, we can send in the cavalry, send in the Northern Militia, spring the trap. He has a very nicely taken the bait of just running his troops into me with the Dragon Riders. Perfect. Alright, if he wants to fight my general, so be it. They are anti-cavalry, so no problem. And we can now charge in his archers, because he has moved out his Arnor Dragon Riders, and I no longer have to fear him. Which, that's the thing, most of the time, it's scarier to have cavalry than to use cavalry. It's the threat of cavalry that usually keeps me away instead of actually using it. I sometimes have these battles where you don't actually use your cavalry because the threat of the cavalry is way more important than actually using it. Like this cavalry unit is just gone. And he's sending in his second one, which should be all of them. Let's pull out, lads. Alright, you guys should be fine against them. Already killed 25%. Beautiful. Alright, cavalry that's not doing anything. Get in there. Right the fuck now. Sorry for my cussing, but it is of vital importance that we win this one. Yes, those Dragon Riders are completely screwed. If the Lochrim wants to go against my Lake Town pikemen, let them. They will regret it. Alright, and that general is going for my other unit, which, okay, we'll just sacrifice them. That's no problem. Alright, pull back. Alien cavalry, help out our flanks. Those little Gamprim are not doing anything. Charge them, Ravanian riders! Take your spears! Shove them in their backs! Ah, beautiful. That's good. They're shitting their pants right now. I mean, they would shit their pants if they weren't led by actual competent commanders. That's okay. They're literally facing Romendasil, the Bane of the East. Romendasil reborn, pretty much. Alright. Doritai clansmen. Alright, you guys move out of Bilman formation. You guys shouldn't be on guard mode. Are you all on guard mode? No, you're not. Good. The bowmen can stay on guard mode, but like the regular infantry doesn't have to be on guard mode. They will do better off guard mode. These guys are getting slaughtered. I'd be surprised if they killed anyone. They actually killed a couple. Oh, nice. They actually killed about 10, which is props to them, you know. Alright, we've killed 70%, but they've lost 52%. Yes. And most of that is their cavalry. So it is working in our favor rather nicely. Alright, good drots. Ravanian riders, pull back. Yes, even the Loch Flackerim cannot hold against us. See if we can help out our captain. If he survives, I might get a promotion out of it. I doubt he will. It's not my intention to keep him alive. If he stays alive, it's just a very nice side effect. But let's go help him out anyway. A good charge would help. 59. Let's see what this charge can do. Hope they don't turn around at the last minute. Nice, charging him from the blind side. I don't think that did anything. Might have damaged some. But oh wait, actually killed it on. Yeah, killed about 10. Nice. This general unit is pretty much done. Beautiful. Alright, so have any cavalry doing nothing? No, everyone's doing stuff. Alright, nice boys, nice. You're doing very well. You two might as well make yourself useful in melee. The Loch Gamprim, if we can charge in that blind side with the cavalry, that should do a ton of damage. These Loch Flackerim are also dying, then it's just the general we have to worry about, and they're already like cowering away. Trying to run back to that Locan, but it will be of no use. Charge! Nice. Good charge. Good charge. Now running. That's okay. I mean, they did much better than I expected. Much better. Had a very poor unit. You should keep that in mind. It's a literal militia unit against Rhun elites. They still managed to kill about 20 or 60 of their own, so... I'm not complaining, lads. I am not complaining. That is actually a job well done. Alright. Beautiful. We're winning this one handsomely, boys. Losing only about quartermen. If we get back some of our casualties, the ones that heal, should be around a quarter. Alright, lads. Let's keep charging them, keep killing them. Not much left to do besides that. They are dropping, they are dying in great numbers. But now he's starting to send back his bodyguard, so we should be prepared for that. We can have them facing our pikes, we should have a very easy time. Oh, I see there's another unit over there still alive. I thought my cavalry took care of them, but I guess... What are you doing over there, Armendasil? Oh wait, that's Armendasil. I mean, they're both good-looking men. With long hair and beards. About Corona lockdown attire. Alright, go help the lads. So have any of you been growing out your beard? I did for a moment, for like a couple weeks. But I've recently shaved it all off again because I looked like a hobo. I just can't grow a good beard. I look horrible. Alright, they're gone for good. Armendasil, well, I kind of want to send you in just for being cool, but I don't want to risk you, you know. I mean, I could send you in the flank, then you'd be pretty safe. Enemy general fallen. Gabriel has fallen. But that's not the main general. Not yet. But he will drop soon. Alright. I thought this battle was actually going to be rather rough. But... well, we have proven time and time again that we are more than capable of going toe-to-toe with even the strongest of Rhun. No problemo. And now Khan Reza himself is already on the chopping block. We just have to deal with the finishing blow. They're trying to get out desperately. But I guess it's this general that's dead then, because I don't see his model. So this general, yeah, he's right there in the back. Let's give him a good charge, eh? Show him a lesson in violence. I think that's an Exodus album, but I might be wrong. Boom. Good charge. Now pull out. Ravanian riders. Prove yourself to be worthy of your name. Run away from those guys. They're desperately trying to catch me, do something, but as we've done around the Sea of Rhun, we're gonna deny them battle. If they can't fight, they can't beat us, eh? Yeah, I mean, this mod is very aptly named Divide and Conquer, because that's the most important part. I often get myself caught up in doing World War I British tactics, which is just run towards the enemy, kill them, and hope you win. But you need to be much smarter about it, and Divide and Conquer, you know, is the best way to go about it. If you can whittle away your enemy one at a time, it's a whole lot easier than taking them down all one by one. Taking them down all at once. One by one is what you have to do. Alright, so now it's just that general remaining. I know it's not ideal to charge into him, but we charge him from both sides. Just a good old sandwich maneuver. Then we should be fine. The moment he starts running, we'll have won the battle. Not the war, but almost the war. There we go. 98%. We have killed both generals. Well, we've captured one, killed the other. We're about to kill the other one. A heroic victory for Armendasil. Beautiful. 202 kills for the Ravanian Riders. They have proven themselves worthy of their title. Very nice. Alright, I'll see you back on the strat map. There we go. Oh, they don't seem to value their general's knife that much. Only 1,000? No, 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 no. Get out of here. Wait, who actually... Captain Abatarik?
Yes.
Oh, well. Well. If only I can move Armendasil around, but yeah, okay. Lift siege. Besiege. And then next turn, we shall take Talathang, but I guess that will be for next episode. I'm not rounding off just yet, but I don't think we'll get round to it this episode anymore. But we have something to look forward to. Alright, Elgard got a grain exchange, but I feel like we're going to lose Elgard at one point. It's most important that Admiral Bondi and his troops get in there. And we need to invest in getting Strondast and Burkarl ready to start supplying us with men, because we might lose Mistrand, which, so be it. If he wants to spend all those forces on taking Mistrand, he can try. He will probably succeed, but we will, you know, first of all, get a shit ton of kills with our Ballista Towers, and second of all, out of all these settlements, Mistrand is worth the least to us. Except for maybe Elgide. So all the other ones are worth so much more to us. Alright, let's retrain some of the men. Gosh, what do we need? We need culture, we need barracks. We're building what we can, but it's taking too long. We can upgrade Naburka, but I don't think that's necessary. Not without the Mason's Guild House. Let's get that first. Do want to get that in a couple settlements. Kondovan, Bemarding, probably Baalga. And that's most of our money spent. Barding Herd is not done yet, but we can get another unit of Iwothira, so let's get them. They seem to be the best way to counter the Snow Orcs. We'll wait in with the board if Yagok wants to have another go. I'm not going to send them out to meet them on the field, because they're quite strong. And Einar has come of age. Where are you? You're in Vidgarva's Rest. I don't want to put you too far away. But I will put you in a fort. Because you might lead the men against Guldur soon. I just got a ton of forces, like, they're just taking upkeep. They're just taking upkeep and a ton of it, so it kind of sucks, but I don't want to disband them because we need to have them ready to go. Alright, and then over here, I could ship over some forces from Burkarl, but I don't think it's worth it. I think Mistrand will be fine. Just wish I could train anything. Just anything. No matter how poopy. Maybe I can train something in Naburka. I could get Riverman if I had the money, or Pikeman, but that's going to be too late anyway. I mean, let him try, let him try. He can also try for Elgaid. We'll take him back. This is still a relatively healthy army. And then with the reinforcements on Talathang once we take it. And Wintirian, of course. That's another ballista. We should actually already send it to Ruba. An extra ballista force. We'll link him up with Ricard soon. You know, should I keep waiting for Ruba? I don't know. I don't think they have ballista towers. No, they don't have ballista towers.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, we don't have an excellent fighting force. We have archers and that's it. You know what? I'll wait. What's 3 turns anyway in a life? So I'll see you back on turn 10. Actually, hang on. These forces could be quite useful. Probably. If I had some ships like right there, I could ship them over into Mistrand, but I don't think we have enough movement now. But these two guys, if we can get them in Mistrand, they would make such a difference. No, we can't get them over there. Shame. Alright, let's end the turn. I'll see you on turn 110. Alright, and he's actually sallying out to attack that lone ballista guy. That's okay, because we have the other men. So, I mean, Captain Harald will just have to withdraw him because I don't want to lose the ballista, but then we can attack him from the other side. So I'll see you on the battlefield. Alright lads, so they are coming forward with their Arla Dragon Riders. I almost forgot they had cavalry, but we're going to try to withdraw the ballista. He might just rush me down with this cavalry, which would be annoying, but we also have the Dwarven reinforcements coming in over here. Stonefoot Spearmen, Dwarven Labourers, nothing too special, but we should have more than enough manpower to crush him. So I will quickly fast forward and get back to you once we start seeing some real combat. Alright, our ballista unit safely made it out. He's charging in his Arla Dragon Riders, which is a bit annoying because he's catching me a bit off guard. I'm still sending in the men. But he's splitting up his forces because he sent these guys out at max speed and they just can't keep up. So hopefully I can lure him away, but he's probably going to charge straight into my Northman archers, which will drop quite hard. Unless they're having a bit of a doubt, so we've killed a couple more. We should be okay with the general providing support. He's very good against cavalry. Those guys should not run. No, 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 no. Everyone else gets in position, ballista as well, to knock down the walls and then try to take the town square before they can move back in. So yeah, he really screwed up there, moving out. I mean, he couldn't have done much. Alright, don't let them get away. don't want to fight them again. Run then, you fools! Run! Shoot them down! Do not let them get away, please, I beg you. Don't want to face them again, we want to kill them. Even if we cost some friendly fire, that's fine. It's a price I'm willing to pay. It's a price I have to pay. Kill them! Keep fighting! Make sure you're on guard mode though, because I don't want you to suddenly... Yeah, suddenly they're back in action. The spiders never... We never stop firing at them. Oh, Dale Cavalry. No, get out of there. You're rank 4. I want to send you back home for retraining at one point. If you'll make it. I mean, they've done amazing so far. Can't really complain. Right, just rushing them in again. And they're tough. They started running. We've given them their all. Or our all. And they just do not run. Or they run, they come back, they're still alive. Like, come on, lads. Alright, keep fighting. Get that ballista close enough. The dwarves are coming over there, they're taking away some of the pressure. Get them! Kill them! Ah, they're getting away. Right, as long as they don't activate the towers, that's fine. So what do we got over here? Some Daritai warriors. What do we got over here? Oh, some Lok Gamprim? Yes, Lok Gamprim. So you... Mr. General, Rickar, if I'm not mistaken, that's you, right? Well, the ballista will take care of the wall, don't worry about that. If you could take care of those Lok Gamprim, I would be very happy. Alright, hang on though, because the bloody Arla Dragon Riders are coming back for the fucking third time. Shoot them down. I swear to God, you shoot them down right now. My God, they just don't die. They just do not die. You can see the blood splattering out of them, but they don't care. Yeah, look, they're just gonna come back again. Repeat ad infinitum. Amazing. Oh my God. Alright. Made any progress taking down the wall? Yep, good. They're coming back for the 4th time. Amazing. Alright. Make sure we don't lose our ballista, because that low Gamprim is coming awfully close. They still have 7? 7? You nuts!
The battle is very much in our favor.
Right, you know what? Now that the gate is open, if we could sneak in out of any riders, that would be quite nice. Alright, I need to make sure they don't take down the ballista. Alright, whatever. Oh my God. I don't know what these Arla Dragon Riders eat or drink, but I want some of it, because they're fucking demigods. They just don't die. No matter what I throw at them, they do not die. Even now, they've only lost 3. We keep like throwing volleys at them. They rout, we keep throwing volleys at them. They don't care. Now, if we could destroy that wall, that would be awesome.
The enemy general abandons his... Only half the enemy force remains.
64.
Our men have slain
Nice.
the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
80. It's mostly the low Gamprim that I'm worried of. Just hope Rickard doesn't throw his life away. I actually can't use his ability because he's a reinforcing general. Ah, the dwarves are here. Oh, you're seriously gonna get those guys away? Please kill those Arla Dragon Riders, for crying out loud. What are their stats? What are their stats? 13 defense. That's like my Dale Cavalry is more. What? I do not understand how they're so tanky. I really do not. I feel like my Dale cavalry dies much quicker than those lads. Look, again, they're running away for the 4th time. Right, Ballista, I never told you to stop firing. They want that wall secure. Right, take down those log camp in, please. Oh my god, this battle's proving to be more difficult than I would have liked. I won't be able to include Talathang in this video as well, but then we have something to look forward to, of course. Because otherwise, this video is already going to be a little bit longer than what I normally aim for. Alright, dwarfs, help me out! Help me out! Charge them! Screw these guys! Shouldn't be on guard mode, we'll do more damage like this. My bad, I stick to guard mode sometimes a bit too much. Alright, running them down, nice, good job longbows. They're actually more useful than the swordsmen. Now let us get in there. Ah, there we go, we won! We have taken Ruba, my friends.
This is a clear victory.
Captain Owen, they lost 1. Wow. Thanks for helping me, dwarfs. And let us occupy the settlement. And they besiege Mistrand, as expected. I don't think we can hold Mistrand, but we'll just have to gather a force to reclaim it again. The back and forth of Mistrand. But with more and more of the northern territories of Rhun falling, we can focus very much on taking the last of the southern regions. And I think Dorwinian is also taken care of, some of them at least. So we should be good. We are still winning the war with Rhun, and they're very much on their last legs. Then again, I've been saying that for 3 episodes now. They just keep getting forces from God knows where. They get money from God knows where. Probably like pittances from Mordor or something like that. Alright, yes, you can get married. I don't even know who you are. Widow Nu, I have no clue. Weaponsmith and Withyboard. Might actually be kind of useful. Oh, you know what? I'll take it. Because we have tons and tons of money. Alright, construction report. Strondos got level 10 with about the standing stones. Witherboard could become a very useful settlement, but we need to cleanse it from Melkor's corruption. So let's do that. Strondos, let us get a port. Because now we get culture flowing in. Should be able to retrain some units. Yes, let's get a shipwright. So he's about to besiege Carl with this force. I should probably move out and attack them. Maybe that will lure out a force from Mistrand, but that will be for the next turn. And we'll also take... So you move in Ruba, because otherwise I'll forget. Oh, Ruba's already raking in tons and tons of cash. Even making the Burke a bit richer as well. Our income is really nice right now. So, my friends, next turn, or next episode, episode 18, we will take Talathang, we will kill Lokan Reza. That's the second Lokan that we'll be killing in this series, if I'm not mistaken. We'll deal with the force at Mistrand somehow, and we'll also move some more troops south. We'll deal with this force at Withyboard, and then move our forces west to take down the Orcs of Gundabad. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys are all hyped for me to have returned. I also want to thank you all for us hitting the milestone of 1.7k subscribers. We're already like 20 above that already, so it's going really fast. By my estimates, we should reach 2k subs at the end of June, start of July, somewhere around that. And I couldn't have done it without you, so thank you all for your support. It really helps me out, and I very much hope to see you tomorrow for episode 18. Goodbye, my friends.